Hello, this is Lloyd, Paw Pals TV. I'm in the Tyler Animal Control Shelter in Tyler, Texas with Shawn Markman. How are you?
Doing well.
How's your year been so far?
We've been busy.
I think so, right?
It's been a big year for us.
Really?
So, yep.
Okay, are you happy with everything?
We're doing a lot better.
Wow.
You know, the longer we're here, the more adoptions, the more reclaims.
And the more microchips.
More microchipping. We're close to 1,200 microchips this year.
That's awesome. When I spoke to you last week, you had 50 dogs. What are you looking at now?
We're in the 30s now, and I've got 11 of those have a plan at this point. So we're rocking and rolling. So we've done 45 adoptions in December.
Wow.
We did our pet food bank was getting low, so we were actually turning folks away that were wanting food. So in the month of December, we waived the adoption fees as long as you brought in a bag of 25 pounds or larger dog or cat food. Our food bank is completely full now.
Oh, I'm so glad, because you do quite a bit. I mean, how many pounds did you do this past?
Like 6,800 pounds of food that we've given out in the last couple of years. So quite a bit. We delivered several hundred pounds over to Highway 80 Rescue Mission as well.
Wow.
Some of the homeless folks that have pets, and just helps them, you know, be a companion for them. While they're out on the streets, and if we can help out with the food needs, then we will.
Well, if you ever run into a case that somebody needs some extra help with, please let me know. Yep. Okay, I'd love to be able to film that. Okay, so now out of all the dogs that you've got, we're going to feature a couple of them that have been here for a while. Who's this baby? This
girl has been with us since mid-October.
Hi, baby.
She came in. We had quite a bit of interest in her. Got her spayed. She's fully vaccinated.
How old is she?
About 2 years old.
She's a baby.
She's a sweetheart.
What is her name?
We don't have a name for her yet.
Oh.
She's been with us since October. So
can we name her Chloe?
Sure.
Okay, so
Chloe
this
works.
is Chloe. She's so dainty, and she's so calm.
She's a sweetheart.
So Chloe's 2 years old, pretty much ready to go. Everything's taken care of. How much is it to adopt Chloe?
In December, it's just a 25-pound bag of food.
If you're interested in Chloe, 2 years old, ready to go, just a 25-pound bag of food. Okay, you can come out here and just tell that you want Chloe. See if we can get this baby home. So, do you got another doggy for us?
Sure.
Okay,
let's see if we can find one.
We'll be right back. Shawn, oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous baby. What is the story?
We found him early last week. He was running loose here in Tyler. He's already neutered. He's got like the wired haired, like an Irish Wolfhound.
Yes.
Or kind of has a Dutch Shepherd look, but not quite.
He is
he's
absolutely
not
gorgeous.
super leash trained. We've noticed that, but he does okay. But already neutered, maybe 2 years old. You know, I'd love to find an owner. Maybe somebody just went out of town.
And because of the whole Christmas,
I don't know what it was. Very unique looking pup, though.
So you found him last week in Tyler, Texas here. How old do you think he is? About 2 years old?
He's 70 pounds.
70 pounds. He is absolutely gorgeous. Such an unusual looking baby, but so friendly. So
neutered, didn't have a microchip. We don't know anything. Don't know anything about him. The lady that found him said that some of the kids that were getting on the bus called him Cooper.
Okay.
And that's what we posted up on our Facebook site, just hoping that somebody knew. It was about the 2900 block of Shiloh Road.
Okay.
So if anybody is missing their dog, you know, come down to the shelter.
So we're going to name him Cooper.
Let's get him back. But
is his name Cooper on Facebook?
Yep.
Okay. So this is Cooper. He's absolutely gorgeous, guys. So gentle. I mean, I know he's a little excited right now, but I'd be too, okay? I would be too. So this is Cooper. If you know who this dog belongs to here in Tyler, Texas, please contact Shawn Markman. And what is your phone number?
903-535-0045. We're at 4218 Chandler Highway.
Wow. I'm in love with this dog. I don't know why, but I hope that the owners come in and reclaim it, because you can tell he's a good baby. He's a good baby. So who else you got for us?
All right, let's go find out.
Okay, we'll be right back, guys. Shawn, who is this baby?
Oh, this is brother. We had a brother and sister came in, looked exactly alike.
Oh, wow.
They're about 8 months old. The sister's been adopted.
Okay.
So the brother is already neutered, vaccinated, microchipped, ready to walk out the door.
How much to adopt?
So during the month of December, 25-pound bag of food for our pet food bank.
I've got a question for you. been getting a lot of phone calls and a lot of text on Facebook about animals being dumped. What does the law or the ordinance say about dumping or abandoned animals?
The way the state law states, you put me on the spot, trying to quote it, the animal cruelty statute basically says you can't abandon an animal unreasonably.
Okay.
There's been some court cases that say if you drop a dog off at an animal shelter, if you just tie it to the front door, that's not unreasonable.
Okay.
The idea is that you're not providing for the care of the animal.
Okay.
So if you just take it out on a country road and dump it somewhere, of course the fun part of that is prosecuting it, because if you don't actually see somebody do it.
Okay, what happens, because I've got a great Facebook friend that actually saw somebody pull up to a stop sign, out in the county or wherever it was. I mean, you could tell it was rural, and the person just dumped an older dog. They have a copy of the license plate in the car.
Contact your local law enforcement.
Thank you.
That's the best way to handle that.
Thank you, because they actually dumped it on Christmas
Contact
Day.
law enforcement before you put it on Facebook is what I always tell people.
Yeah, there you go.
So
if you see that, if you see somebody dumping an animal, just film it, take pictures, make sure that they've got the license plates, okay, and then call in to their local police department or sheriffs or whatever, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
It's handled under state law. So usually your local animal control folks aren't going to be the ones that enforce that.
Okay.
That's a state law.
That's a state
Animal
law.
cruelty, it's under the penal code for the state of Texas. So you need to contact law enforcement first.
Okay.
Now, they may defer it to animal control, they may ask animal control to help them, and may not even have animal control in their part.
And that happens.
It usually happens out in rural parts of counties, so sometimes there's not an animal control office. So your local sheriff's department, or if you're inside of city limits or a municipality, you want to contact your local police department.
Okay. And then I've had a lot of stories about theft. People breaking into people's homes to steal their pet. They're leaving Christmas presents behind in some situations. They just want the pet. And at the end of the day, I think that people think that because it's a pet, they don't necessarily call the police, but they should, correct?
It's theft. It's theft of property. Pros of animals being considered property in the state of Texas is that it's handled as a property crime.
Okay.
If you steal an animal. And that, once again, that's another reason to microchip your animal.
Yeah.
Microchip your dog, your cat, your ferret, so that there's a permanent identifier attached to that animal. If it pop up somewhere, animal control gets a hold of it, or somebody takes it to a vet, they scan it, that microchip will come back to you.
That's a big deal.
Yep. It's like a serial number for the animal. And if it is stolen, then you can call the microchip company. They can put an alert on it that this is a stolen animal, that if somebody checks it, they need to hang on to it until authorities can be notified.
So the microchip helps so many different things, doesn't it?
Several ways.
And so many different problems.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for taking the time for being here with me today. Tell everyone I said hello. Okay, Jen from Paw Palmer, I'm sorry I missed you. I'll hit you up next time. Okay, and just remember, please spay, neuter, microchip. Just from our conversation, it's so important. It could literally keep your animals safe, and you can get them back. That I would just die if somebody actually took my Grumpy Max, okay? I would, I swear to God. So thank you so much. Spay, neuter, microchip. Be kind to your animals. Just be a Paw Pal. Take this video and share it. Happy New Year, guys. We'll see you guys next year.